some visionary shit. This is 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 some visionary shit.
You want me to, cause I just want you.
Miss my nigga Die Hard, miss my nigga Taki, miss my nigga Undo, miss my nigga Jaffe. Mornings at the corner store, arguing with Poppy. One time I was fucked up, Zifi said he got me, put me on my feet. Now my nigga gone and I'm feeling incomplete. Me and you were all-star, was just up in the Jeep. Bent the corner Godwin and ran into Khalif. Shit was cool then. Miss my nigga G Money, he the coolest. One of the main reasons why I really do this. How they kill a goat? Every time I think about it, I be wanting smoke. 40 with the laser and I'm clutching on it close. You know these streets crazy. We miss you, Kaka. We miss you, Big Baby. I'm still in rap mode, man. I hope this shit save me. 40 round the corner, but I hope I see 80. Hey, Jacquees, we really missing you, cuz. Pick up your phone, I got some bars. I wrote some shit for you, cuz. You know the family threw a fit for you, cuz. The whole city popped out. I swear to God, we had it lit for you, cuz. Damn, I miss Tahir. I miss Sherby too. I miss marijuana. He got murdered too. Roll me up some backwoods. I'm about to burn a few. I can still feel your ghost when it's floating through. I miss all y'all. I miss all y'all. I miss all y'all. I miss all y'all. We was supposed to get this money and just ball, y'all. I wish I could pick the phone up and call y'all. If I could rewind time and bring the scene back, I bring Preemy, bring Nori, bring Beans back. Ebony and Stephanie, I bring the queens back. I'm in the booth with YG, I think I dreamed that. Thinking about my nigga Shaq, got my tears dropping. A big Norm pulling up with the V knocking. 20 plus years, nigga, we was sandboxing. Couple times uptown, we was gram shopping. I miss my nigga D-Nice. I miss my nigga Suspect, he brought the party to life. I miss my grandma and how she used to give me advice. I miss doing sign language with Pike. Pike, what up, nigga?
You want me to, cause I just want you.
Yeah. It's Vito, baby. Thinking about ways to make you mine. Followed your Instagram, so I know you got time. See, you've been working, putting in overtime. I'm not trying to press you, but girl, you stay on my mind. Just being honest, I really want you, yeah. Talk to my conscience.
This is some visionary shit.
Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that rap. Keep all that rap cap to the back of the back. Ain't with none of the act. I just pull up for the shows and pull up for hoes and shoot us wherever I'm at. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. Nah, I'm just a nigga who rap. I've been putting in work for a long time now. Niggas can vouch for that. I done spent blocks, hopped out on ops broad day. No clout for that. Ain't got nothing to do with rap. Niggas wanna die on live, let them at his man, then double back. Rounds left, we gon' double back. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I just be into the facts. I just be into that slide and into the drama. Niggas could die after that. We could sit down and talk about the dollar. Dotted line, we ain't signing for that. We could sit down and talk about the dollar. Dotted line, we ain't signing for that. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that rap. Keep all that rap cap to the back of the back. Ain't with none of the act. I just pull up for the shows and pull up for hoes and shoot us wherever I'm at. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. Nah, I'm just a nigga who rap.
You motherfuckers ain't smoking this. Ain't smoking green tea, nigga. I don't know what you saying. Jokes up, bitch ass bitches and bitch ass niggas. Smoking on the East Coast.
And a lot of niggas live their life. I thank God I can look back.
I'm on the East Coast with it too. Tapped in Cali too. Shout out to Ski. Shout out to Ski, Big Cream. Shout out to my nigga Slim. Overseas. Twist.
This is some visionary shit. 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 This is some visionary shit.
I just gotta get in my bag. I gotta get in my bag. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Trap jumping like two. Gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. AP or the rollie, drop the bag on the wrist. Diamonds in the ring, you see the bust down in this bitch. I'm dancing in the club, I got my Glock and put it back. Pistol in the party, look around and we attack. Ain't thinking about the cause, can you hear me? Everybody strapped for the pole, do you fear me? Killers and drug dealers got a boss, so they gon' stand for me. AKs, I'm smoking grade A, I'm finna get mine. Fuck all this shit, my gun talk, I'm feeling let one off. Hero, but he's Sub-Zero, I knock your mom off. Can catch you, stop all that hiding, don't try to run off. No ducking hiding, they heat me up and still I can't believe that I'm surviving. You got a lot of balls, cause I was you, I wouldn't try it. Your brother and your mama having dreams about you dying. I walk up on them slopes, take off my mask and get the fire. That shit just on my mind, I hope you don't think that I'm lying. Cause we gon' rock out, yeah, yeah. Cause we gon' rock out, yeah, yeah. It's gangsters in the party. It's gangsters in the party. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. You already know that how we coming, we gon' eat you. And if it's beef with us, then you know we not gon' feast you. You already know.
The real mob. The real mob. I made this shit bull, nigga. On heavy H's. Oh, dog. I just made about 40K this month, there ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it. Made them watch me run it up, I paved the way, you know what's up. Serving, yeah, yo, counting up, them draft picks was #1 back then, y'all was hating on them. Now y'all be waiting on them. Drop 3 takes back to back, I'm debating on them. But pussy niggas smiling in my face, knowing they don't like me, cause I'm probably putting dick in that bitch that he call his wife. God sent, you will never meet another nigga like me. Bitch, I'm buying land, fuck trying to make my wrist ice. Look, I'm different, and I'm so consistent, there's no coexistence. God flow, have no competition, they like, no he didn't. Low shit, west side, big shit, best eye. Whacking shit, let's ride, I flame shit, left eye. Welcome to my city where these thotties getting cuffed. Tryna hide behind that poker face, then we gon' call your bluff. And y'all got these youngins thinking guns make you tough. Just because you brought it out the store don't mean that you gon' bust. This one for that hoe I used to love, man, she play me, bitch, who broke? 4 pockets full, little baby, in my checkup. Just know I'm good, little baby, young OG. I really run my hood, little baby. I just made about 40K this month, it ain't no tax on it. You not tryna pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the gold back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it. Woke up to a phone call, my plug say he sent it. I been having dreams of smashing models in that brand new Bentley. I might let my new bitch go spin a little 10 piece all offended. For my ops, I let my shooter take off your top of that little fit. And I'm like, hold on, the old bitty know what's up with me, hold on. Cause can't no rap niggas fuck with me, hold on. You think I'm slipping, boy, I'm clutch with it, hold on, hold on. Boy, I'm in the trap like 24/7, open all night like 7-Eleven. Try to rob me, that'll get you to heaven. Black dress for your mom's in the suit for your brethren. Hold up, let me go and pull up on raise. All these new rap niggas not even on my radar. Spit it like a 100-round drum. Hey, y'all, fuck the Nazi, suck dick, low Adolf. I am not a racist, moving white like it's an integration. Don't play with me, this is simulation. I am not a game, this a demonstration. Really got guns like Call of Duty. Max himself is a horror movie. Really got guns like Call of Duty. They said Max himself is a horror movie. I just made about 40K this month, it ain't no tax on it. You not tryna pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the gold back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it.
Hey yo, Pluto, you going brazen?
That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's how I know what you wanna do. Bust that life in. Since a youngin' I been geeking too. It's geeking out them y'all. More money, baby. 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's how I bro what you wanna do. Bust them like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's how I bro, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. Get the money, get the dough, and shit to debate about. Got a lot of haters on my plate, make if I see the blitz, I'ma take them out. 10 out of 10, boy, I'm gon' win. Back of my sins, but I'll take his ass up top. Quick to pop his lid, nigga, ain't my king. Fuck, I'm a socialite, I don't need no friends. And I'm way too fly, yeah, gone in the wind. 1200 bitches, nigga, that's my twin. Got ball main back, let's stack, big bang. Send me right now, like, yeah, come on. She got time with no panties, but that shirt, that is a V-long. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's how I bro, what you wanna do? Bust them like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's how I bro, what you wanna do? Bust them.
Hey yo, talk no thing these niggas want.
Yo!
I heard what he said, but he ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous. I heard what he said, but he ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous.
Up top, don't think these niggas wanna play with us. Bitch, you know we keep them dirty 30s, couple K with us. If we catch a whip, I bet we spread up. You can hold it, clip, don't fix a little ass for no fade from us.
I got all my feelings in my bag and I done ran it up. Got these bitches all up on my dick, they tryna suck it up. Bitch, I'm with my gang, you know these niggas don't put no fear in us. And if I catch a op, I grab my Glock and I'ma air
Push feet on head up, he ain't added up, so we bet it up. We subtracted one, 50 shots out the strip, bitch, we ain't added up. Toe tagging, DOA, bitch, we gon' bag him up. And this bitch was slime, so he added up. He with the beat, I jump on him, I'm gon' bag him up. I speaking on the broke, bitch, we gon' bag him up. 7 shots to his face, so that shit added up. And his mama missed a baby, so she bagged up. Spin the block and hit that bitch, we gon' tear up. 50 shots start the ring and they gon' get up. Everybody tight. talking gay, bitch, we gon' let up. Bitch, you 30s in the cup,
already
what
is
you
that
said
bitch
for
in the past tense. I can't fuck with rappers, I know most of them be capping. Yeah, we keep them sticks, but on that strip, no, we ain't lacking. Go pick up a brick, I know you sick, no, you ain't having.
Can't wait to catch you bitch niggas in traffic. How the hell he pull up with a stick that's automatic? We catch her all damn bad and doing next 30 shots, ain't got the wretched. They don't really want no steady, yo.
Most of these niggas be acting, my youngers be back back. Yeah, you can get hit with the Mac 10, they gon' be acting like. Most of these niggas be acting, my youngers be back back. Yeah, you can get hit with the Mac 10, they gon' be acting like.
I heard what he said, but he ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop with bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous. I heard what he said, but he ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop with bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous.
This is some visionary shit. 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 This is some visionary shit.
Me and boy braids on day, we trapping all day.
Is this clock?
I'm a rock star, she a pop star, but we make it work, no cop car. But I'm driving fast like fuck the jakes, no Audemars. You see what time I'm on, hanging on time to waste. They say time is money, so I spend my time getting paid.
Call of Duty guns, ain't no one-on-ones, bitch, this the war zone. Don't come outside, we quick to let it fly, then quick the war zone. One way, bitch, the dumb way, we let them drums play. Gunplay, don't want no gunplay, turn this bitch to doomsday.
I got a fetish for them drums, I thought I told you that. Once this chopper hit his ass, no ride can bring you back. Fuck that nigga, he dead. You heard what I said. I would've paid for the hit, but I got the stick, so I did it instead.
I'ma shoot something I don't do, running this Dior. Kicks a rapper, but I still a mess up and kick your door quick. And baby slut, he lead a scene a mess, he get 'em all hit for love of crime. You know that I'ma spend this Glock, don't do 'em, man.
Hey, Rose, we got these niggas, ain't got no time to wait. Ski mask and Nike text like nigga with a say. Get a dog or go to church. Nigga, if you scared, had them begging for us like, but we still left that nigga dead.
Keep a 9-0, leave him John though. I'm on for Adderall, dumb hoe. I told her bring a friend, we finna have a boy. Ain't trippin' by no bitches, me and Loco, we done had them all. New bitch, she a college bro who scam out them designer stores.
No cap, yeah, we done had them all. Guns clap, round of applause, slat in the cut here, knock you off. Hey, honcho, show these niggas how we ball.
Hey, Cupid, don't got no cape for, ain't playing Captain Save a whore. No kizzy, I don't date hoes. Just dunk them, then I pass them all.
Just dunk them, then I pass them all.
We switch rule, trade them all.
Shit, thought little bitch, nasty whore.
Who know a role and play a part?
Go dummy for that money between the Glock and the hard place.
I got on and brought my niggas guns to make sure that we all safe.
Gang, nigga. You know what it is. Tall town, what's up? It's up. I'm coming. I nigga Simon told me don't stop. Ain't like Zoom, nigga. Fuck you, you ain't with us, nigga. Fuck this nigga Steven said. What's up? What's up? Plug music, nigga. My niggas got choppers, they shooting on sight. My bitches pop Molly, they fucking all night. What? I deal with the plug, my niggas they eat. We eatin'. My shooters don't play, put them shots and repeat. Bop, 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 bop. Fuckin' with me, you gon' die. Bet you your mama gon' cry. The life that you live is a lie. Might call up your bitch and get high. Might sit back and smoke up a O. Might get me some head and just go. Them bricks, yeah, I get for the low.
As soon as I get them, they go. Look, all I know is money, all I know. All I know is bricks, all I know. Fucking with these bitches, all I know. Head in the whip, all I know. Counting all this cash, all I know. Smoking on the gas, all I know. Strapped all the time, all I know. Always on the grind, all I know. Yo, bitches with me and she chillin'. These beats I be getting, I'm killin'. My money is touching the ceiling. My niggas, they jugging and dealing. These niggas, they hating, they mad. They goofy, they don't got no swag. Keep hating, get put in the bag. Every nigga gon' empty the mag. Look, pop at his top, watch him drop. Got ammo, them bullets don't stop. My hitters will hit up your block. Might hit up a couple of ops. Tell him to chill, shit can get real. Live by the model, bitch, fuck how you feel. One more time, live by the model, bitch, fuck how you feel. My niggas got choppers, they shooting on sight. My bitches pop Molly, they fucking all night. What? I deal with the plug, my niggas, they eat. We eatin'. My shooters don't play, put them shots and repeat.
What up? What up? It's your boy Sativa Jones, aka LeBron James, BKA Young Shane Botwin, because the older one kind of weird. CKA Flaming Redder than because I'm 10 steps ahead every time. And this is Rolling with Sativa. Man, it was a slow but chaotic day. Nap done turned my day all the way upside down. Y'all ever been in a situation where a nap turn your day upside down? Like, I got a couple of minutes just to sit here and look at something, and you just fall asleep on what you looked at and end up watching you whole time. An hour, 2 hours end up turning over, and then your whole day fucked up. You had plans within that 2 hours. That shit be fucking you over. Boy, I had one of those days. Whack 100 talks about how Diddy has 120 victims in his new case. Yo, I just hope they like 9 kids that like a 9-year-old and 12, 120 victims. Why is kids at the freak offs? Now I believe that cartel nigga Now I believe him. Now that I hear 9-year-olds coming out.
Yo, y'all listen to that Diddy footage?
Yeah, that 120. Yeah, he.
Yeah, nigga, they not done either, nigga. I told y'all, I said, bro. I told you the other day, I said they got a hotline number. Then I told you that? I said, they got a hotline number, bro.
Yeah, that's what he said too.
Wack, what you think that nigga Diddy chances is of beating this shit, bro?
Bro, listen. See, this is what's crazy. The propaganda is so crazy. His jury is still somewhere in the world, bro. Like, they said it's 60 men and 60 women so far, and some minors between the ages of 9 and 15. They said it's a bunch of other execs or all kind of people gonna be named. Now, a lot of this shit is simple, but it's a lot, bro.
I think it's like what you just said, Wack. That propaganda is probably the prosecution's best fucking witness, bro. The prosecution best witness is this propaganda. That's gonna get them nailed, bro. It's too much of that shit. You're not gonna find no jurors in America who gonna go into that trial this non-biased. You're not, bro. It's not possible.
No, that nigga puffing and stressed out, bro. That just popped up. That's the new pop-ups.
That nigga probably contemplating suicide in that month.
Wack, do you think this could break him?
Hell yeah. Yeah. Let's think about it. They said they are not filing a class action. They filing separate. So let's say it's 120 people. And let's say we got what? At least another 10 that's already there? That's been there already.
I think so.
Yeah, something like that. So you say 130.
Everybody, Q from Jersey in the building.
What up, what up, what up? Cold outside. You inside today, huh?
People. Now let's be real. Ain't none of them playing with nothing less than 5 million, and that's low.
I said 10.
Yeah, I'm just going low, right?
Right.
I'm with you, right? And that's low. That's 650 million. And we ain't even got to the attorney fees
So
on his side.
I Googled it, Wack, but if you lose a civil suit, do you have to pay if you appeal it?
You could appeal. That's just gonna string it out. But what they not gonna let you do is start moving shit around during the appeal. Now, I do know Puff keep a lot of shit in his mama name and it been there. You know, I don't know what's all really in his name versus what's not, what they can get to. So that's gonna play a part. So, you know, if let's say half the shit's in his mama name, then say his net worth is $1 billion, they only got access to 500 million. So then is it breaking him per se? It's breaking what his direct name is tied to, but he's still gonna have access. But he never saw this shit coming. He didn't even see this shit coming when he was out dealing what he was dealing with. Dude said, what did he say? How many people called in the first couple of days? Like 33,000? Okay, when did he get hit? Like 6 months ago? When did they raid?
Yeah, about 6 months ago.
Okay, well, shit, yeah. You know, you got New Year's, you got Valentine's Day, them was party days. I can believe it. So I don't think he crazy enough to, after that. It was 90 days. He had, 85 days of the year before his raid. So, which was New Year's, Valentine's Day in there. You know what I mean? Those 2 days, the nigga had some parties. And just whatever his normal was. Now, only thing kind of like caught my attention, because I know motherfuckers like see some money, fucking I'm jumping in there, but they said that they was putting, I forgot the name of the drug, in people drinks that kind of like...
It was like a horse tranquilizer or something.
Yeah, horse tranquilizer, put them out of it.
Yeah. So that's how they had to drink it to even get into the party or something like that.
They said that?
One of the ladies...
Yeah, they do.
Damn.
One of the ladies was pregnant and wasn't even drinking alcohol and still got dosed.
How'd she get dosed?
They put it in something else.
And they probably got a bunch of people he didn't fired, let go, or whatever.
And he said their kids, are they like related to anybody that were previous employees to try to like get back at them type thing? Yeah, that's.
I don't know, bro. Like they said that they gotta name names, but I don't think they would throw that out there without them having some type of proof or something.
I think I also heard him say like it was the Bad Boy Records auditioning. So like, one of the things that I was saying, like, it might not even be him. It may have just been people in the who are auditioners. You know what I mean? Who be doing the cast calling and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's kind of wide open because they said him, and then they started saying execs. They even went on to say banks.
Hotels and all that shit. Hotel, anybody, venues, anything you step foot on.
I think this gonna be the first time we ever seen whatever this shit is. I think this is the first time we ever seen this one.
What do you think about the
niggas going after the whole Billy, dog?
You throw and whatever sticks, and then when it sticks, you give them the turn over somebody else.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. 9-year-old is nuts, bro. 9 to 15.
Hold up. What I missed? Hold up. I just missed that they reporting that he touched a 9-year-old.
He says 120 victims, including minors, ranging from the age of 9 to 15. In the newest lawsuit. But then, like he said, it was naming like people on the team and everything, and his name just in it. So they suing the companies, they saying a certain person did it under the guise of your company or what? That shit.
Yeah, that is scary. Just because how most artists is when they take you on a road with them, they're liable. No, when you put them on posse, they can sue you because you're the bankroll. You're funding their lifestyle. So it is scary. Super scary.
That's real demonic if y'all was out here sacrificing these kids' sacred sanctity.
I'm never gonna bring up R. Kelly. I'm never gonna do it. We'll leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Damn, Neo, they said that?
You can only ghostwrite? You too ugly to make music? Yeah, that's what they were telling me. Like, yo, you too ugly to make music. You know, I'm bald and shit. I was like, dang, man. Hey, here, put this on when you talking to me, nigga. Can't concentrate with all that going on you. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. Let me put that on for you. Better? Yeah, that's better. After what we did last night, I got you. Don't worry. I promise you, your career gonna be huge, man. But one thing before I do that, though, there's this one rapper. I've been wanting to party with him for a while, but he keep avoiding me, man. Bring him to me. Oh, of course, Diddy, I got you. Anything for you. You make me better. You make me better. Oh, that felt right. Ooh, you heard how you hit that note? Yeah, son. Yo, Fab, what up, man? Yo, this is gonna be a banger, man. It is gonna be a banger, son. It is. Yeah. Yo, you know who gave me that hug, right? That was Diddy. You know what? He partying tonight. He got a big party tonight. You should come through. It's gonna be beautiful women. Everybody gonna be there. It'll really help your career, you know what I mean? I heard he a freak ass nigga though, you know what I mean? Nah, he ain't like that. A lot of people say that, but nah, he ain't like that. He just like to party, you know? He really likes to party. I'm gonna introduce you to him, man. You sure? I mean, shit. I ain't really doing nothing later anyway, so yeah, I mean, we could pop through, you know what I'm saying, see what it's like. Yo, what up? Neo, Fab. Finally got you here, man. Yeah, what up, Diddy, what up? Yeah, come on in, make yourself at home, man. Come here, Fab, have a seat. Right here next to me, Fab. Y'all told me beautiful women was gonna be. There you go. Y'all need something to drink? Hold up. Hey, servant, get over here, man. Yes, master. You want me to pour y'all a bottle of Barack? Yeah, get everybody a cup of that Barack. Yo, what the fuck? What's Barack? Oh, that's Ciroc. You know, he blood. He can't say the C's, you know what I mean? Man, damn, you looking good over there, Fab. Damn. I like that outfit. I like how your shoes match your top, my nigga. Damn. Here you go. There you are. Hey, nigga, what you doing? What? Nigga, that's the good stuff, nigga. I ever give you the good stuff for them 2 years you was running with me? Nah, I ain't never get none of it. Put that shit back. Pour it back in the bottle. Get out of here. I'm gonna go use the bathroom right quick. Bathroom right around the corner, man. Go ahead. Hurry back. What the fuck? This nigga ain't just like the party. This nigga like freak ass parties. Nigga, I wanna be. Yo, Fab, what's going on in there? You good in there? Why you taking so long, Fab? What's going on? Beyond a minute. Hold up. You ain't doing no number 2. Hey, yo, you ain't getting it dirty back there, is you? Yo, the baby wipes is on the counter. Make sure you clean up.
My boy said the baby
give me a quick second.
Make sure you clean up. You ain't getting it dirty back.
Yo, who is doing these Diddy animations? They are killing me with these Diddy animations, bro.
This nigga said, wait. You ain't doing number 2. You ain't getting it dirty back there.
If so, use the baby wipes on the counter. What?
Yeah.
That's how Diddy gonna survive in jail. You go right to that bathroom and do not wipe off. Go straight to public.
I don't like black doors around here. I like to see niggas using the bathroom, bitch. Open the door. Damn. I like to see him run, though.
Now they gotta do one and add the locks in there. You know the locks ain't going for it. Y'all know the locks ain't going for it.
Yeah, that shit is hilarious.
Man, this Diddy slender, man. I'm mad they added Neo. They added the game. The game says himself, though, because the game in the interview said that he ran with Diddy for 2 years without making no music. I don't go with Diddy for 2 years. We were just partying and stuff. We didn't make no music. And I was just wondering, Diddy, when we will get in the studio. Why would you tell the world that you
This
hung out
nigga brought me a Rolling. Nigga started saying you was one of Diddy's babies.
You told the world you hung out with this man for 2 years straight. 2 years straight. And did no music. What they gonna think?
Told the world you was one of Diddy's babies.
You one of those. You one of the ones that Diddy said, "Let me take you shopping." He said, "All right, I got you. You can take me shopping." That's bad. That's bad.
That's how I knew Nori was hanging with Diddy too much when he said he brought Fat Joe a robe, a Versace robe. Yeah, I got one like that at home. I really wanted you to have it.
Yo, all right. So are we gonna question all? Are we gonna question what people do things for their bros now? This is how this is gonna get. Like,
I come to you, Q. I like the way this feel on my skin. Here you go.
if you say, yo, you feel me? Yo, Q, you got a robe. My lady bought me a robe. I suggest you get a robe. Here's one similar to mine. I don't find it to be fishy, bro. I don't find
No, not here's one similar to mine. Like, here, I'm buying you a Versace robe. You have to have one. Nigga. All right. Nigga.
Whether or not this department in this moment can be trusted.
So, first of all, if you want to talk about the trust with the police and black people, there's never been trust. All right. So that's number one. Number two is that if you look at the numbers, 75% of murders go unsolved. So obviously they're not doing their job, and they haven't been doing their job in years. But hopefully Superintendent Eddie Johnson can do something about the police culture. But if we're talking about violence, police isn't the answer. You could put 100,000 police officers on the street that will not reduce violence in the city of Chicago, because police are only there to react. They're only there to react. You have to put money into prevention. And right now, nobody has really said it, but his name is Rahm Emanuel. And this mayor that we have in the city of Chicago does not care about black people. And I'm gonna put that on the record. When you can invest $100 million into DePaul basketball arena when they can practice at the United Center for free, and $16.4 million into Uptown to build upscale apartments, when you can build these new bus stops we got now downtown, but walk in our neighborhoods and not a million is coming. When we walking past boarded up schools, boarded up houses, they knock it down with red X's with no plan to redevelop. Mental health facilities shut down. The unemployment rate is the highest in Chicago than it is around the country. When you want to talk about violence, you got to talk about the economics, not police.
How do you feel about?
They done let the wrong one in. That nigga went off. Let's go, brother. Bravo, young man, bravo.
Facts. About time someone said it besides me.
When it's real, feelings hard to conceal. Can't imagine all the
Yo,
pain I feel.
you got to have me part of this slander every day.
I know you're still living your life after that.
You're not going to have me part of this slander every day.
Yo, say, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
This was the craziest part. That was the craziest part. That picture.
Yo, how many people, when people get dunked on, they usually put their head down so they head
That
down.
nigga looked it up with the snizzy. Like, I want to sniff it. My nigga said, I want to sniff it.
I bet you Chandler Parsons.
That's what you been waiting for.
Chandler Parsons ain't gonna never sit there and brag about that dunk contest ever again. I like how he told her to shut
When
up.
Kanye first did this, everybody thought it was a rant. Now,
Jay-Z, this what you been waiting for. Kim, this what you been waiting for. All you niggas, look, let me tell you something. This is the way the world works. Period. Okay, be quiet for a second. Let's stop for a second.
I love you, but okay.
No, you got it.
God runs the world. Then under that, you got 1,000-year-old family, Medici. Under that, you have the Vatican, the Pope. Under that, you have the financial groups that control all your shit. BlackRock, Vanguard. After that, you have Putin. You have Trump. You have all this shit. And after that, you got what all this shit is. Entertainment. Hollywood.
Entertainment. Mind
Take
control.
that, run that back, run it in schools.
He just broke it down.
This what you've been waiting for. Jay-Z, this what you've been waiting for.
Makes sense, people. I hope that makes sense. And y'all scream that Kanye is crazy. He's erratic. But his perspective is not completely false. But I do believe when J. Cole say, to be a false prophet, usually you speak the truth out the wild. You start using the truth to benefit you in many ways.
I just found out that Batman is set in New Jersey, that Gotham City is canonically in New Jersey.
You heard that right. Gotham City is in New Jersey.
Oh,
and apparently it's always been in Jersey. But I have mixed feelings about it. On the one hand, I want to rub it in New Yorkers' faces. Like, yo, this is another thing that Jersey has that New York doesn't. We already got voted the best pizza in the country. Now we got one of the best heroes in the country. We're from Jersey and you're not, but Batman is. But on the other hand, I'm also disappointed because apparently Gotham is not in North Jersey. It's not in Central Jersey. It's in South Jersey.
You should have known
Cumberland County, to be exact. I've never heard of that. It's next to a town called Bridgeton. What even is Bridgeton? That sounds like somebody's trying to say Bridgerton and forgot a syllable. No offense to Bridgeton. What even is that? It's next to Atlantic City. At that point, just make it Camden. It's right there. Jersey has some of the most dangerous cities in the U.S. Patterson, Newark, Jersey City, Trenton. You didn't pick none of them. You picked Bridgeton. That's like finding out that Kenya got voted as having the most beautiful women in the world. That's like finding out that Kenya got voted as having some of the most beautiful women in the world. And you look it up and it's just pictures of Nala. How did you fumble the bag? You were so close.
Okay, can I get a pause? I want to shout out one of our viewers, Kamar. Kamar's watching. Shout out Kamar. 2. Why do everyone swear Patterson is so dangerous?
The bodies.
Newark, I understand. Camden, he didn't even say Camden. He said
a lady
Newark.
got shot in the throat this summer walking downtown, nigga. What you talking about?
Rest in peace to whoever that lady is. That's not.
She's
something.
She's still alive. She just got shot in the throat.
Oh. My point is saying is, Chicago's more dangerous. The boroughs of New York is more dangerous than Patterson. You got some Midwest cities that's more dangerous than Patterson. I see Camden. I understand Camden. Camden.
He wasn't talking about the rest of the world. He was talking about New Jersey.
Now what he said was New Jersey has some of the worst cities or dangerous cities in America. And for him to Camden, it may be the top 10, but Patterson not the top 15. No. Bro.
There's too many cities to count the top 15 to be the most dangerous. You could go all the way down to the top 50 and still be some of the most dangerous cities. There's hella cities in this country.
We're not top 25 for him to even say that. That's my point. Patterson's not top 25. Nah.
Like I said, you can go all the way down to 50 and still say the most.
I could walk around. I could go outside and walk my city without a fear.
You can.
If I can, no one else can. What about me so special? I know I got a family here, but what about me so special?
Nigga, it is Zombie Island on one of our main streets.
Zombie Island is dangerous. Zombie Island, they not dangerous. Scary. They want $2 and they gonna give you a hug and a kiss. They not dangerous. They just want $1 from you.
Oh shit, the ports closed, bro. You heard about that?
The what?
They did.
Ports.
Wow.
Oh, it's about Newark.
They went on strike.
No, all the whole board, the whole seaboard, from Texas to up north, they shut down all the ports.
Yeah, I got a message. I got a message from this weekend to stock up on all essentials because everything gonna go up. Yeah, someone gave me that warning this weekend. So tomorrow morning, I'm getting the rest of my paper that I need. Just because paper, I ain't so. But even though paper, we have paper mills in America that make paper. I got a feeling like essentials like that is gonna go up.
You want to know what I just thought about? Because I was talking about this shit all day. The drugs.
I don't do drugs. I don't care.
No, not you. I'm just talking about. We was talking about the violence. So it's going to be a drought. So it's going to be more dangerous. Niggas going to rob niggas more, shit like that. It's about to be a little more dangerous in the streets because sports closed too. I ain't going outside.
Yeah, I can still catch me in 52 Madison Street, Patterson, New Jersey. I'll be at the bar. If y'all stressed, come drink with me and we can talk about it.
They sacrificing Diddy. They said, nigga, you gotta take this shit because we can't be involved. But Diddy smart. He filmed every fuck session. So he was fucking Clive and the motherfucking freak boy that run Universal Music Group. So he got them on some fuck tapes. Now that's why they raiding the house, because they got friends in Homeland Security and the feds. And they said, get in there and get them tapes from this nigga. He trying to blackmail us. That's what I believe is going on.
I like how you finished that statement with that's what
they
I
sacrificing Diddy.
That's what I like how you finished that. That's what I believe is going on.
I'm saying those are the same people that killed Whitney Houston.
Allegedly.
And Barbie Christina. Allegedly.
First off, you already know how I felt about this. I don't want, even though they might have pushed the button. Just the whole. What's their last names? You know what family I'm talking about? The yeah, Brandy and the family.
Norwood.
Yeah, the Norwood family.
Sanctioned through who? Clive Davis.
Like I said, I know he pushed the button, but yeah, that don't. Yeah. Y'all stink right now.
Use the closest people to her ass, because you know how much you love Brandy. Oh, this is my baby.
After this is over, after it's all over, I'm ready for white people to start exposing their white CEOs. Harvey Weinstein went through so much, and I have not seen a fallout like this over Harvey Weinstein. This fallout for Diddy.
And he's free now.
Yeah, so this fallout from Diddy is like, this is my point. When these white CEOs mess up, I want to hear all of it. If something happened to Tesla and them, I want to hear all of it.
That case came and gone. That case came and gone. Nobody said nothing about that.
Quietly. Only people who said something about it was the Waynes. That's it. The Waynes were the only people, but that's I'm talking about of the only people. Yeah. Everyone kick him in, kick his back in. Yeah, we know
they
he was
own Jay-Z life rights.
Huh?
They own Jay-Z life rights.
I heard about that.
Here is my prediction. I predicted that he was going to jail before they took him. But anyway, he ain't gonna live. I'd be surprised if he lived past the end of
it's
September.
October. He alive.
He is a dead man walking. Every record label executive and Black Rock or whatever corporation that is, they got money offering. First they killed their son is $100 million to your favorite family member's bank account, offshore, overseas, untraceable, 6 banks, that way. Here is my prediction. I predicted.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Uptown Records started with 5 people. Andre Harrell.
So there's like a whole team.
I'll be sure.
Wait, she's just airing out his team? Just watch.
And Puffy. And Kim.
And most of them died from natural causes.
Working employee, and she was there from the very beginning. She was Andre's personal assistant.
So these are all the people that were with Diddy making the label, right? Okay.
Kim's.
She's.
Eddie D is.
He's.
Andre Harrell is dead. The only two left are Puffy and Al.
Now check this out. Al, he's known to go with Diddy to a bunch of these and you know, like
Like
you
the
know,
Diddy stuff, like
yeah,
the
the
Diddy
Diddy
stuff.
stuff, yeah.
And Al almost.
And the other guy almost died too.
Isn't that interesting?
All of them died from either a heart attack, except for Kim. So
Mhm.
check this out. Kim, she was found due to supposedly ammonia. Earlier, before they announced that it was ammonia, there was a police investigation where they found toxins in her body that said that she was actually pregnant. But all of that changed, and they put a whole new case file all under the bus. Like, nobody ever heard of it after that.
That's what he on there.
He wants Sean Puffy Combs completely destroyed. And I think I know who it is. I believe it is Diego. I believe it is the British-based
Diageo.
liquor company that Puffy was doing business with. They're one of the biggest liquor companies in the world. They market and sell some of the most popular brands of liquor, including Ciroc. And Diddy had an agreement with them where they would help him market his De Leon tequila brand. And Diddy took issue with Diego because they had described the De Leon tequila liquor, Puffy's brand. They described it to their customer base as if it was an inner city, urban, quote unquote, ghetto hip hop type of liquor. And Puffy took issue with that because he said, I'm a global icon. I'm a hip hop mogul. Don't limit my product just to black people. And by doing that, you're dissuading white people and non-blacks from buying my liquor. You're cutting my sales low. And I think you're doing it on purpose because you don't want De Leon tequila to outsell all your other European controlled brands. So Puffy accused Diego of racial discrimination in advertising and marketing. Diego got upset with Puff. British-based company. They said he wants Sean Puffy Combs completely destroyed. And I think I know who it is. I believe it is Diego. I believe it is the British-based liquor company that Puffy was doing business with. They're one of the biggest liquor companies in the world. They market and sell some of the most popular brands of liquor, including Ciroc. And Diddy had an agreement with them where they would help him market his De Leon tequila brand. And Diddy took issue with Diego because they had described the De Leon tequila liquor, Puffy's brand. They described it to their customer base as if it was an inner city, urban, quote unquote, ghetto hip hop type of liquor. And Puffy took
I believe like once you start fucking with that type of money, that's the thing too.
What's the thing?
Like, oh, you gonna sue us, and we know about all these things that you've been doing already. Before we even have to settle this, we're about to hold some of this money, tie up some of your money real quick with you fighting these cases. Here go a few grand in a lawyer that get you a few million from this nigga.
I wish we could talk about what G Herbo talked about yesterday. But go ahead, I'm listening. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Yeah,
it had to be yesterday. It's Tuesday.
I believe you, and it's smart. If I know I'm coming at you, tie your money up. Yeah, I just gave you all this money. I'm gonna tie it up. I'm gonna freeze your assets. Yeah. But the thing is, I keep telling y'all, because now I'm part of the media with you. We're part of the media. We're helping the narrative of slandering this man's name until he's proven guilty. That's all.
I'm not saying we're doing the narrative because these stories always been out though. He just accomplished a lot of great things and he was in power enough to just keep the faith. So I'm not really slandering because I've been telling these stories while he was still good and getting that kind of.
I used the word slander. I didn't use it. You did.
Okay.
Tonight, one family's message: justice is served. A jury convicting a man of murder all over romance. And a warning: some of the details of the story may be disturbing to hear.
Cheyenne Corinne is live for us at Philadelphia Police Headquarters. Cheyenne, we heard from the family of the 20-year-old victim tonight. What are they saying?
We did, Sheba, and it was very emotional. But they do have some closure now that the man who shot and then burned the body of Nasir Johnson will spend the rest of his life in prison. The family also wanted to make clear that Nasir was murdered not only because he was gay, but also because his killer, who he was in a relationship with, could not accept his own sexual identity.
Sometimes I just force myself to go to sleep. My heart is so torn in so many pieces.
Since Nasir Johnson was killed in February of 2022, his family has been pleading and praying for justice.
Tonight, one family's message:
justice.
I couldn't even see him. When they laid him to rest, I couldn't even see him.
The 20-year-old's body was found along this remote trail in Fairmount Park near Kelly Drive.
This body was the worst burned body I have ever seen.
Prosecutors say 23-year-old Kylan Pratt shot Johnson in the neck at his West Philly home, wrapped his body in cloth, drove it to the park, and set him on fire. Pratt was found guilty of first-degree murder with a mandatory life sentence. Investigators also found disturbing searches on his cell phone, and he was found guilty of other charges, such as abuse of a corpse.
Makes no mistake about it, this was a hate crime.
Pratt was identified as a suspect after detectives received an
transphobia that impacts all of our communities.
This is an individual who is.
How's that transphobia?
Your face is crazy.
How is it transphobia? I hate when people just try to lump their shit into this. This is a tragedy on its own. I try to put them into some gay shit.
I just not to lessen the charges. If he's so burnt, do they have proof that he did something to the corpse, or you only have proof that he Googled something about the corpse? Because y'all got proof he did anything to the corpse. Come on, man. Come on.
Anonymous tip that also led them to finding out the two men were in a romantic relationship.
We must recognize that this violence isn't random. It is a reflection of deeply rooted, internalized homophobia, queerphobia, and
justice.
Killed because he was gay.
Pause.
And because the man who killed him.
So when they mean transphobia, are they trying to say homophobia in general? So he just brought instead of just saying trans, he just meant homophobia.
We said homophobia already. That's
So
he had
to stop about
it. They had shit to do with these trans people.
Unless the gay man was gay man or woman, it or they, he or she.
They ain't show no pictures of this nigga in the wig or nothing.
We'll know from me birth nigga, birth woman, we don't know. But the point is, whoever sorry for the young man who did it, even and not, I can't make apologies for it. But we live in a society where he was ashamed of himself.
It ain't nothing against trans people, but this got nothing to do with being trans. It was a man who was scared to face his sexuality. Like, you feel me? He wanted y'all too. Like, you feel me? There was two gay niggas having a tat, like lovers quarrel. It ain't got nothing to do with straight people. It ain't got nothing to do with trans people. It ain't got nothing to do with lesbians. Like, that's on the gay community right there. And we should just be there to take care of them and not leech off their sympathy. And that's what I feel like he was trying to do.
The same thing. Ain't the lesbian and gay community the same thing?
They don't want to be recognized as the same thing. So no, I'm not.
Well, two different genders, the same thing. Lesbian, two different genders.
It would just be gay if it was just gay. It wouldn't be a G and an L in the LGBT.
They all LBGTQIA community. They all together.
No,
They
they
write-
not. They all have their separate issues, and they'll tell you that themselves.
Yeah, psychological.
Okay.
And these are the ones that we've already corroborated, vetted, and collected evidence on. This individual, who was 9 years old at the time, was taken to a audition in New York City with Bad Boy Records. Other boys were there to audition as well. All of them were trying to land a record deal. All of them were minors. This individual was sexually abused, allegedly by Sean Combs and several other people at the studio, in the promise to both his parents and to him himself of getting a record deal. Another instance.
And the promise.
See, this is what I'm saying. All these stories already know about him being freaky. Now you could throw anything to attach it to him because he's freaky.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it, or you gotta convict the parents. I don't believe it, or you gotta convict the parents because they trafficked their child. Diddy was a procurer in that case because they the one who sold their child's innocence.
Right. So with that.
That is wild.
Yeah.
He deserved to go to jail too, but they deserve to go to jail because they said
if you're saying if you're saying that means every child, every person that swore R. Kelly took advantage of their kid, those parents need to go to jail too. So if you're saying that about Diddy, if you're saying about Diddy,
if you sent your child on a plane to see two R. Kellys in Chicago, which some of these women was because he paid their rent.
And you let your
They
child
should go to jail too. They
let your
sold
child
their
go to an R. Kelly
soul.
concert and then
There
go
ain't
to a
no way
hotel
my
room with R.
mama,
Kelly
your
at
mama,
16.
nobody mama will be able to be cool with that.
So yeah, if you go to about Diddy and they ain't
I
saying
said
R.
that
Kelly,
during the R. Kelly show.
yeah,
I said that during the documentary. Like when the girls were like, yeah, he'd send my mama some money and then he'll send and she'll give me some money and then she'll put me on a plane. I'm like,
yep. She should get locked up for sex trafficking. Not
she
Diddy.
should get locked
Your
up.
mother should get locked up for sex trafficking because she coerced. Your mother should get locked up for sex trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just said, the lawyer, this is their lawyer, by the way. This is their lawyer saying that him and his parents allowed this to happen and hopes to get a record contract. So you allow your kid to get sodomized to get a record deal? It was that important to you? You should go to jail. That's wow.
Another minor, told allegedly by Sean Combs that he would make him a star, but he needed to visit with him in private about it, away from his parents. Once they were in a private area, allegedly Mr. Combs made the victim perform oral sex upon him. Another incident, an individual 15 years old at the time, flown to New York City to attend a party, was drugged, and then taken into a private room, allegedly in the presence of Mr. Combs, where this female individual, minor, was raped, and then other individuals took turns raping her. And these are the ones that we've already corroborated, vetted, and collected evidence on. This individual, who was 9 years old at the time, was taken to a audition in New York City with Bad Boy Records. Other boys were there to audition as well. All of them were trying to land a record deal. All of them were minors. This individual was sexually abused, allegedly by Sean Combs and several other people at the studio in the promise to both his parents and to him himself of getting a record deal.
That's the part that the crazy. I had to just hear that one more time to make sure I wasn't bugged. Oh man, prayer for all of these people, man. Yo, the rapture is coming, bro. We just saw a story that they found Noah's Ark.
I can talk about that now. Where's the Mayflower? Can you actually do anyone got pictures of or locations of the Mayflower? I just need since we can point out Noah's Ark. I need y'all to point out what all these slave trade boats that touched
The Mayflower wasn't a slave trade boat.
So, pardon me. I'm happy. No, you remember your 4th grade social studies. So pardon me. But say that to say this. We going back to that time. I need us to go a little closer and tell me where these boats were that were used for slave trades.
Oh yeah, now, but yeah, the Mayflower was Christopher Columbus' boat. Oh no, not even the Christopher Columbus boat. It was the Pilgrims that left after he found America. The fugitives and the undesirables of England was sent here on the Mayflower.
Like I need, if y'all taught us history enough, y'all taught me enough to understand that the families that run or that are in ties to the government, you guys are colonizers. You guys do not have more rights than the people who are already here. But there's 2 sets of laws on the peninsula of America. The United States laws and who United States signed an agreement with. But United States will teach their citizens that they have an agreement with a whole nother entity of America. United States of America. So who's the American people? Because most people are documented as United States people. Who's the American people? I rest my case.
Yo, we live in North America. And then there's a South
United
America.
States. We are the United States of the America.
Yeah.
Who's the American people?
The America is us in Canada.
Who's the American people?
Us in Canada.
The indigenous people. See, the fact I could do this with you, you smile. The indigenous people. Let me be direct. Sorry.
This is wild, man. This is some wild.
No mistrial is appropriate. And I'm asking.
I
for
can't
one.
figure out what it
I was
is.
looking at this earlier.
If it's disingenuous, if it is that, I don't want to malign the prosecutor standing in front of me right now. So I'm not going to say the possible things that it could be, but it is baffling to me that somebody with the number of years of experience that you have, time after time after time, continues to seemingly purposefully hide the ball to the extent you possibly can for as long as you possibly can. And I really don't want to believe that it is purposeful. But honestly, after a certain number of times, you start to wonder how it could be anything but that, unless it is just that you are so unorganized that you are throwing this case together as you try it. And I am sorry to say that, but this case is being made much more difficult for everybody because of the haphazard way in which it is being presented. I'm going to take a recess for a few minutes. I'll have a ruling when I get back.
A mistrial is appropriate, and I'm
I
asking
mean, I
for one.
can't figure out what it is. If it's disingenuous, if it is that, I mean, I don't want to malign the prosecutor standing in front of me right now. So I'm not going to say the possible things that it could be, but it is baffling to me that somebody with the number of years of experience that you have, time after time after time, continues to seemingly purposefully hide the ball to the extent you possibly can for as long as you possibly can. And I really don't want to believe that it is purposeful. But honestly, after a certain number of times, you start to wonder how it could be anything but that, unless it is just that you are so unorganized that you are throwing this case together as you try it. And I am sorry to say that, but this case is being made much more difficult for everybody because of the haphazard way in which it is being presented. I'm going to take a recess for a few minutes. I'll have a ruling when I get back.
A mistrial is appropriate, and I'm
Yeah, I watched this live, bro.
I thought I ain't gonna hold you. I thought the mistrial probably come up around like November, December-ish. But
It should have been mistrial. Like, yo, every day it's like every week she got new shit she want to submit. When discovery was supposed to been happen 2 judges ago. Fucking every witness up there spinning her around the block. Like, yo, I kept telling y'all a lie. Y'all just gave me a deal, so I got out. Like,
I just want to know, like, this is what we doing with Atlanta's taxes money. That's Atlanta's tax money.
real talk. Meanwhile, the woman who said go get them niggas is on trial her damn self. Fannie Willis is on trial right now.
I wonder if TV in court was so prevalent where we would have been there to support Meek Mill when Meek Mill got tried and all of years of probation.
He wasn't Meek. He wasn't Meek when all that happened. 18. He became Meek after that happened. He ain't meet the right people yet.
Yeah.
You can file these cases, these individual cases, under Jane Doe or John Doe. Each state is different in that respect. Typically, there is a balancing test, like the public's right to know the name of the victim and plaintiff versus the confidentiality and the safety of the plaintiff. So we'll have to struggle with that with each one of these cases. Our intention, of course, is to, like we always do, file these cases under a pseudonym until the court tells us otherwise. But let me share with you a few, just kind of give you a sense of the kind of cases and the kind of instances that people are calling and reporting that we are trying to corroborate, vet, and these are the ones that we've already corroborated, vetted, and collected evidence on. One individual who was 22 years at the time she was assaulted said that the typical MO at one of these parties that have been widely discussed in the press was that when you were handed a drink, and now we know that the drink is laced with something, if you refused to drink it, you were kicked out of the party. Now, let that sink in for a minute. I mean, the admission to this party was that you had to drink the chosen drink that was handed to you, And now we know that in most cases, I would say 90% of the cases, these individuals were drugged with some sort of drug. That was kind of the MO. Another instance, this individual who was 9 years old at the time was taken to a audition in New York City with Bad Boy Records.
No repeat.
Other boys were there to audition as well. All of them were trying to land a record deal. All of them were minors. This individual.
I'm sure the girls want a couple more questions and things. For the young ladies, I mean, what's up, man? You got a girl or what?
Nah, I'm keeping my options open, so y'all be checking for me, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Thank you so much.
that's the type of stuff will get you into trouble, player. Chris Brown is the name. Get used to that right there.
Chris Brown's an amazing and talented musician, but let's call a thing a thing. He's an abuser of women consistently, unapologetically.
Yo, I don't believe it.
See Chris pull a gun on that girl? When is your hearing for your restraining order?
There's a long list of various different women
Being pretty upset. Are you sure you don't really call victims advocates have come talk to you?
who've accused Chris Brown of assaulting them.
Senator Chris Brown has been detained in an alleged case of rape.
He has an audience full of assault deniers.
No, I have not spoken about this matter publicly, but that's the only way that he can be stopped.
I don't believe it. I feel like 2024, the year of Me Too, all over again.
I came across this video with Krishan Karat and Jamal Bradley, and it was so touching. Like the end of her video where she was singing, I had this idea that I wanted to get out. So I took this video.
Yahweh, there's only one way and it's God's way. Took my baby to get blessed and they said it's for clout. I'ma do my best for me and mine, that's from here on out. Trying to change my life, but all these demons keep attacking me. Ran back to my ex, the world saying it's toxicity.
And I put it into Timbo Suno, Jarvis Suno, and we came up with something like this.
There's only one way.
She made a song of that already.
My
Timbo took
baby
the
to get
video
blessed
and
and they
did
say it's for clout. I'ma do my best for me and mine, that's from here on out. Trying to change my life,
Timberlake
but
did
all
it.
these demons
I
keep
like that,
attacking
Timberlake.
me. Ran back to my ex, the world saying it's toxicity. But they don't know he blessed me with my only son. That's why it's hard to let him go, but now I think I'm done. Who would have known that a bundle of joy would fix my heart? I swear he gave me that fire when I was in the dark. I'm crying out to God to help me through these hard times.
That don't sound hard to you?
So I'm throwing up the peace signs. Yahweh, Yahweh. There's only one way and it's God's way. Yahweh, Yahweh. There's only one way and it's God's way. So far having faith, reading and praying has brought me so far. But obedience is everything. Discernment is a gift from God. Instead of ignoring the gifts that I bring, I realize I have them through the Holy Spirit strings. By the grace of God, help me escape my past. By the grace of God, help me. Yahweh, Yahweh. There's only one way and it's God's way.
That's it.
Huh? It's not hard.
That's it.
It's not hard.
It was hard when I heard it.
Yep. Yes. First off, yesterday, people who saw me react yesterday, like live yesterday, my reaction probably didn't look the best, but I was thrown off by at the moment. I was thrown off, but I did find, I find
That's why I didn't say anything, because I was like, it's gonna come out somewhere anyway.
But
wait.
I was thrown off by her labeling it Christian rap. What she said, or gospel rap, or what she said, hood gospel.
Trap. Yeah, she said,
or like hood. Yeah, that threw me off because I grew up in the hood, and most people from the hood, parents grow up in church, so we don't gotta consider hood like.
Timberland just did something scary though.
What happened?
Timberland just did something scary, and we like the song, but Timberland just let something be revealed, and that's scary as fuck.
That is secular music still?
No. He took a clip. That shit clear as hell. Fucking mixed vocals and everything. Put through auto-tune and everything. From a video.
Oh, I thought she
broke down certain sections of the video and made her have a prayer at the end of a motherfucker.
I thought she went to the studio and did it with him. I was thrown off. I thought she went and did
Nah,
it.
he said it in the beginning, like, yeah, I saw this video with her and such, and I had to break it down, and it just made me come up with this. I put it in the Timbotron.
Hey, so now she got to go link up with Timberland and finish it.
Bro.
For me, it could be powerful. It could be something, but to me, it's gonna be a one-off. If she could, and I mean one-off is either one-off as in one EP, one album, or one song.
Bro, this nigga is snatching shit off the internet and making hits. This is not fair.
Well, he one of the greatest to ever do it, so that's not too far-fetched.
All right. He's gonna be one of your friends that get some popping shit and they just rapping it before they go in the studio on the gram, and then they gonna come snatch that shit, tune his voice to sound like his, learn the verse, and go ham.
First of all, I'm a DMX fan. Rest in peace, DMX. As soon as he passed, a lot of people did it.
Yes, there are now hundreds of workers who are on strike tonight. They're demanding an increase in wages. And take a look at the picket line behind me. It's going all the way down the road here. There's hundreds of workers just started pouring out from the building across the street here. And now they're lined here and they're at other terminals. Workers here play a crucial role in the nation's supply chain. So this strike will impact a wide variety of industries. Members of the International Longshoremen's Association weren't able to talk to us until that strike was official. Now that it is, here they are with a statement on behalf of their union members.
My name is Francesco Di Felice. I stand in solidarity with thousands of my brothers and sisters. We're here to say that automation cannot outperform the skilled men and women of the ILA. Automation for our nation's ports should be a huge concern for everyone. The truth is,
yes, there are now hundreds of
Yeah, man. Stop making these robots and hiring these niggas and pay us. Niggas got families to feed. Stop playing. All this inflation.
Look, if you bought wine, 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 look, J on the track, look, if you go, if you go, if you bought wine, look, if you bought, look, if you go around, look, it's going down. Yeah, well I'm tone holding on your damn street, stopping, jumping, bumping, every car off in this damn thing. Throwing the balls up at these soldiers, screaming and bleeding from their nose.
These are two cops fighting, bro.
This thing, we be deep up in your body. Come on, get it started. Anyway,
that's a man fighting a woman.
Man holding a woman while woman.
Hold on. Now I did. So they was riding in the car together.
Yeah,
They human. People gotta realize they cops, but they still human, bro. They still human.
Yeah, Lil J on the track. Hey, it's time for all the security. Get around. It's going down.
Holding on your damn street, stomping, jumping, bumping, every car cop in this damn thing. Throwing the balls up at these soldiers, screaming and bleeding from their nose. But when we start, this where we make them hit the flow. Ain't no game off in this night. We be deep up in your party. Come on, get it started. Anyway, we the hardest soul. If
I bet you I know what it's
back
doing.
punch them dead up in this notice.
I probably ran from a car to highway. No, it's not.
They had a couple 24-hour McDonald's over there. We did all that. Oh yeah, you ever see the anime awards skits?
Say it again.
Hood Anime Award.
We holding it ourselves or we watching it? I'm confused. Nah, see, I don't care. You can't do everything.
This video is brought to you by Anime Express. Looking to express your love for anime and style? Look no further than Anime Express, your ultimate destination for anime-inspired fashion. Use the code So Petty. We'll be catching all the crazy interactions between all your favorite characters and making sure nobody misses a moment. So prepare yourselves, because you'll never know who you'll catch at the Anime Awards. Get out my way, Brokey. Excuse me? I'm sorry, you just look like a nigga who got paper problems. So move the fuck around, because I got awards to win. And
do you know who this is?
No.
You don't know about Gojo?
No. The anime, the 4 or 5 animes, well, more than 4 or 5, but
Jujutsu Kaisen,
you can't even say it. Jujutsu?
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Heard of it, but never watched it.
That's
One Piece. 2 Vortex.
Shit. Look at little bro. Man, y'all little niggas clean up nice.
For sure, OG. Believe
Not
that.
at all.
hell yeah. Oh, we letting the broke niggas in the black tie events now? What the fuck going on?
Who broke?
Name me the niggas in here who rented their tuxes versus the niggas that actually own one. And that'll answer your question, Brokey. Get your paper up.
You copy your whole flow, and all of a sudden, everybody else the brokies.
Ain't this coming from a nigga who made a living off plagiarism? I ain't copied shit, nigga. I just did it better, and you fucking mad. Talk to him, cuz.
Come on, bro. Just be for real for a second. Even your kids is the off-brand version of mine. Like, come on, G.
The fuck you say?
Shit.
Man, make a move, cuz. Oh, we can make a move. Believe that.
We could take this outside for real if you feeling froggy. Leap about something, cuz.
That we doing it right here. Roses are red.
Hey, yo, get your little
Man,
hands.
Chill.
Oh, calm down, cuz. Oh, I got a feminine too. Believe that.
Look, that's my bad. My young boy do be crashing out sometimes.
You ain't do us no favors. You saved that.
No, I definitely saved y'all from an ass whooping, because if he would have finished that shit,
Bitch, ain't nobody scared of no poem.
Cause I'd have been like, roses are red, the block is hot. Now go hands for hands with this 9-tailed fox and shut all this shit down. Believe that.
oh gosh,
Believe that.
I show you demon time, cuz. Go ahead, bring your boy out. He can get it too. Believe that. I'm just waiting on you to make a move, cuz.
All you niggas shut the fuck up before you start scaring
That's
the
my
hoes.
nigga right there.
Because they outside tonight and y'all not f***ing this up for me.
my bad, gang. Plus the award started.
And the award for best hands goes to Yuji Itadori.
Man, that don't even bang for real.
Who don't bang, cuz? OG said we need a demonstration. Believe that.
Okay, bro, let's box then.
Who said box?
Here go this, bro. Go on somewhere.
Which one of y'all the strongest? Cause I beat y'all ass. And that's on Big Tour. You won best hands. That sound like you catching his ass whooping first.
First, you must not know what our show known for. Cause ain't no ones, pussy. We jump niggas.
Get that Kakarot, and if anybody try to jump in, just know it's gonna be a big bang.
Let that know, babe.
Say less, baby. My son over there ready to sneak him.
Let one of them move and it's over. And it ain't gonna be no
The
next
bro
time
one.
on Dragon Ball Z.
Crazy how them Naruto niggas got real quiet when these pulled up.
Whoa, that's because it's a decade-long argument. And on Jiraiya Ashes, I ain't trying to have all them comments about it. Believe that. No, leave them out this shit. This about you jump jutsu niggas not respecting y'all.
Oh, you must not have heard, cuz. We done with the 90s. So move around and get the dust knocked off your old ass.
Bet, I ain't even gonna leave base for him. Come here. Come on in, cuz.
All right, now, who trying to box next?
No, fuck that. Run that shit back, pussy.
Hey, y'all better get y'all man.
So he really not. It's a long story.
You ain't got to speak for me, bitch. Now y'all keep f***ing with me. I'll beat everybody ass in this month.
Yeah, he not talking to the Prince of all sins like that now. I just know
The
it.
f*** is a prince to the king of curses. Don't get packed up, little
Oh, that's the type of shit I like to hear.
Kakarot. Who these niggas?
I don't know what y'all feeding that nigga, but we out this bitch.
Man, fuck all that. Is we boxing or not? Them. Now, I'm the one your muscle brain ass need to worry about. I ain't dealt with a big brawling back built bitch like you since the high in there.
She using a lot of big words I don't understand, so I'm gonna take that shit as disrespect.
You need to take your ass to the library and get you one of them big wordy books.
See, I don't do all that talking shit. All words is fighting words.
Cause you really about to lose your life talking to my man's crazy, not gonna lie.
Then box about it, bitch. Stop acting pussy.
Yeah, and now you speaking my language.
Oh, nigga, say less.
Got his ass. Switch.
Wait.
I'll leave the wordy books.
These old niggas do nothing but argue. That's why they aren't relevant anymore.
Dog, relax. Isn't jujutsu?
You know who these are, right?
No.
My Hero Academia. That's
Oh,
crazy.
no.
You don't know Demon Slayer or nothing?
I keep it real
2000,
simple.
our generation anyway.
I don't give a fuck. They acting like those old niggas, so I'll give them the same treatment.
Come on, dog. I just think it'd be better if us new gens stuck together. We can all become great if we stop comparing each other and just show love.
Shut that soft shit up, Deku. Half and half. Tell Deku to shut the fuck up.
I'm cool on this whole conversation, man. You do you.
Pick a side, or I'll show you why I'm nominated for the Crash Out Award.
I'd love to see that actually. What's up?
Guys, calm down. This is exactly why I keep saying it'd be better if we all stick together.
Ooh, it smell like bitch in here. I know this wild thornberry ass ain't talking.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? You not wrong, Inosuke. Because to me, it smell like a bunch of niggas who can't keep a fan base. I know y'all not leaving here with no award.
And don't say we sleeping on you trash ass niggas either.
That on justice, we not taking this from a bunch of bitches who powers ain't even fucking real. Now close your eyes and imagine this technique, niggas. On justice breathing. First form. You love the streets, nigga. Hey, guys, chill, we was joking.
I'm playing with Big Deku.
Can't wait for Hunter x Hunter to come back out.
I'm just not following though. So you look like that Goku, but you not him? How does that even work?
Look, shout out, I told you before, I look like Goku, but I don't sound like Goku, because I took that nigga body, shout it. I ain't saying it again.
Alright, look, bro. Ain't nobody else gonna say it, so I'm gonna be the one to say it. What's up with all you new niggas taking a nigga body? That's not embarrassing. That don't seem suspect.
Don't bring that shit over here on me.
Cause who the f*** he talking about? I got over to this table at the worst time. Man, look. Back in my day, I was gonna say the greatest soldiers, you hear me? Just felt penance in this stir. Used to hate on a nigga, slide on him, pack his ass up and send him to God, bro.
With One Punch
Making
Man.
mama cry and go back to hate on the next nigga. I don't know what you little niggas on now, but that shit weird.
All you old niggas do is argue and slide. I'm trying to bring something new to the people. God damn it, I hate niggas.
I mean, matter is not wrong. Wasn't nobody talking to your little freaky ass? What did I do?
I'm glad you said something. I hate
First off, Hisoka, the fact they add him in there, but I ain't see no other Hunter x Hunter character in there. But they slid him in there though. They slid him in there.
Going in, what's the name in the next one too?
Oh, they definitely slid him in there. And Hunter come back for anyone who like anime like I do. Hunter come back out this month.
The anime or the manga?
I think the manga come back this month.
All right, so we got another 2 years.
A boy said, "Nah, we got another 2 years."
Or we get a movie or something.
I need me a light skinned John in my life.
All right, she gotta be light skinned. See, putting parameters on God's blessing.
I gave my preference. That's all I did.
Parameters on God's blessing. Oh, man.
Dickalicious. I need to get in this. Worked out today. Gym. I still smell like the gym.
Buy a new body wash. I'm gonna give it a couple more runs, see how it treats. And then I'll give y'all the deets. The details. All right, we gonna jog our way on Gladys Knight.
Tomorrow I'm gonna show you the clip. Recently it came across my attention because I can't find it. Something about R. Kelly's daughter saying something about her father possibly doing her wrong too. I'm like, come on, man. Come on.
It's Knight. Singer, songwriter, icon, legend. I can go on for days. Gladys Knight is 80 years old and she is still doing her thing right now today, making that dough. But Jaguar Wright made a few statements on why Miss Gladys Knight is still out here working so hard, and it's probably not what you think.
True story. You want to know how they got Gladys Knight's show down there? Gladys never wanted to do a Vegas show. She had no reason to. She's Gladys Knight. Want to know why she had to go back to work? Her husband, Barry Hankerson, ran through all her cash, up everything. She went on tour, came home to realize she was about to lose everything, even that chicken and waffles restaurant in Atlanta. What a lot of people don't know about Gladys Knight is that she's a card player. She's a good one. Her, Anita Baker, they mean with them cards. She almost earned it back. She needed, what was it, 1.7 million?
I ain't gonna hold you. The older I get, I'm starting to learn a lot of these old women good with cards. I heard
all
about
of these big deviants
even having that information.
South.
No, it's big
I'm starting to find out, boy. And first off, I was born in Patterson, but I was raised in South Carolina. So come across, you want to play me a tunk, spades, just know what you're getting into. This.
I'm gonna play some of this YSL trial real quick, and then we'll come back.
What number did you review incoming and outgoing calls and text messages from as it relates to that investigation?
That would be hearsay.
Sustained.
Dude, defense lawyers are on Miss Love today, dude. She can't get nothing going.
Were you able, if you can recall, who were you able to review calls between Dolly that Dolly had conversations with? Sustained. Were there any particular PIN numbers associated with persons who communicated with Dolly?
Yeah, it was Martinez Arnold. Also be hearsay.
Did you capture those calls?
Yes. If you mean by capture, or if you mean did I save them and preserve them, yes.
A lot of confusing testimony about phone calls that weren't very clear. If I was a juror, I'd be like, dude, what are they? There's like so many names in this case. Keith Adams up for cross.
That sometimes when a file comes to you from an investigating agency, that it is not always, in your words, complete. Yes, because it is important to make sure that people who need to be prosecuted are prosecuted, right? Yes. It is important to make sure that people who should not be prosecuted are not prosecuted. That's correct. You do not want, and your duty, I believe, encompasses this, you do not want to have someone charged or arrested or their freedom taken for an offense that they did not commit. True? And so you knew by the time that you came into this that there were 4 people who were sitting in the Fulton County Jail who had been charged by the detectives whose name we just referenced with the murder of Donovan Thomas. That's correct. Kenneth Copeland, Shannon Stillwell, who else?
Antonio Sledge and Demiki and Garlington.
All right. Those people, as far as you knew when you picked up this file, had already been investigated by the detectives. True?
That's true.
And by the way, you had worked previously. I mean, you knew who detectives Gaither, Dennis, and Thorpe were. You know who they were.
Yeah, I knew who they were. Yes.
You worked with them previously.
I had.
Right. And so you came into this with people arrested, believing that the work had been done properly to have these 4 folks in the Fulton County Jail. Right.
Well, that was my hope.
Right. That turned out not to be the case. Right.
Correct.
In fact, tell me if this is right. I think you testified to this, that there was the interview, this gentleman named Spencer Wright in, what was it, October the 19th of 2015?
That sounds right, yes.
All right. That interview was done by Detective Thorpe, correct? And the next day, the 20th, is when Detective Thorpe went in front of a judge and got an arrest warrant for the 4 people whose names we've just mentioned.
Yes.
And those 4 people were arrested and put in jail as a result of the investigative work that had been done by those detectives whose names we've just referenced.
Well, when we say those detectives, I would not, Detectives Gaither and Dennis, I wouldn't group them into that. It was Detective Thorpe that was the affiant on the arrest warrants for...
To the time that Thorpe went and took out that arrest warrant in October 2015, that he had communication and collaboration with Detectives Dennis and Detective Gaither. You know that, right?
Well, he sat in on interviews with them. Some of these interviews that we've discussed or I discussed on direct. Yeah, and they work for the same agency. So yes, I would say yes.
You certainly had information that these 3 detectives, Thorpe may have been the one who took out the warrant, right?
Yes.
But these 3 detectives were in contact and communication with each other in regards to Donovan Thomas's murder. You knew that.
Yes.
So what he's doing right now is just making the detectives look dumb because months and months of investigating, they charged the wrong people.
Ultimately, what happened is that they arrested the wrong people, didn't they?
As to vagueness and the word they.
After consulting or talking to Gaither and Dennis, took out for these 4 individuals, charged the wrong people with the murder of Donovan Thomas, correct?
Is that question, Your Honor?
You said that this was almost entirely based on the statement of Mrs. Spencer Wright.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's insane. Arrest 4 people for murder almost entirely based off one person's statement who gave a fake name in jail. And they know he gave a fake name.
Detective Thorpe, or whoever else was involved, did a ridiculously poor job of vetting or looking into Spencer Wright's statement. Isn't that true?
Well, there was surveillance video that Mr. Wright said he was a specific place, and there was video that would have showed whether or not he was there. That apparently was not inspected very closely prior to obtaining arrest warrants.
Right, well, in terms of not investigated fully.
That's crazy. This is a perfect hole. Any defense lawyer finds a hole like this, they're going to get.
Was to really examine the statement from Mr. Wright. Is that true?
Yes.
And you did so?
I did.
And you spoke to him?
I did.
One of the second or third things that you did, right, just using some common sense, was to go and look for video around the location where you thought Spencer Wright would have been, right?
That's right.
And you did that?
I did.
And you were able to find it?
I was.
And it was pretty easy?
It was.
Detective Thorpe, before arresting folks based on your words, almost entirely the statement of Spencer Wright, never took the time to even go look for video where Spencer Wright supposedly would have been. Did he?
Well, that I don't know. You would have to ask Detective Thorpe that.
Well, did you? Did you ask Detective Thorpe that?
Oh, I'm sure I did.
The answer was that he had not done it, right?
I remember the answer he gave at the preliminary hearing about the video.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Where the bus stop, where Spencer Wright would have been?
Yes.
Was there?
Yes, there was a video camera, and in the viewable area of that camera was the bus stop where Mr. Wright said that he was standing at the time of the homicide.
Right. Had anyone gotten that video?
Yes.
Even having that information, Detective Thorpe still went ahead and swore out the warrant for the wrong people on October 20th?
That's right.
Yikes. Definitely not a good look for the jury to hear that about the detectives.
Detectives messed it up, got the wrong people in jail. We got to get them out of jail right now.
Yeah, well, I disclosed all of this to the defense attorneys at the time. I can't remember if well, Antonio Sledge got out of jail pretty quick because that case was just thrown out at the preliminary hearing.
This Pontiac Bonneville, right?
That's correct.
You talked about other vehicles that you saw, correct?
Correct.
You talked about individuals that you saw there at that gas station, right?
That's correct.
You were asked by the prosecutor whether you saw Kenneth Copeland on any of those videos. Remember that question?
I do remember it.
Your answer was no.
That's right.
Because you did not see Kenneth Copeland at that gas station, that Texaco, sometime around the time that the murder occurred, right?
That's correct.
All right. You weren't asked, so I'm going to ask you whether you saw Jeffrey Williams on that video at the Texaco at around the time that the murder occurred. Did you?
No, I didn't see Jeffrey Williams on there, no.
And you looked at the entirety of the video, right?
I did.
I think I heard you say that on all, I don't know if you said all of them, a lot of videos, you went back and you looked at them multiple times, right?
Mm-hmm. Remember I said that earlier? There's no footage of Thug.
Jeffrey Williams is not on any video, getting out of any car, getting into any car at the Texaco down the street from the barbershop, true?
That's true.
The only way they get Thug in one of these cars, I think, is snitching. Like, that's literally it. And to a lot of people, that would be enough. But to me, I'm like, dude, that's...
Right earlier that one of the things you were able to determine is that the vehicle was rented in the name of Jeffrey Williams. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Right. You were not able to determine who it was that actually rented the vehicle, just that it was in the name of Jeffrey Williams. Isn't that right?
It was in the name of Jeffrey Williams, his driver's license number, and his signature. There's a signature as well.
Tell me the date that vehicle was rented.
From what I remember, January 7th, 2015.
All right, so that would have been 3 days before January 10th of 2015, correct?
That's right.
All right. Now, tell me, if you can, who had possession of that vehicle on January the 8th of 2010?
2015?
What did I say, 2010? 2015, yes.
Yes, I don't know.
You don't know who had possession of that vehicle on January the 9th of 2015?
I do not know.
And you certainly don't know who had possession of the vehicle, no personal knowledge of who had possession of that vehicle on January the 10th, 2015.
If we're talking about actual possession, then no, I do not know.
Okay.
Casting doubt on everything.
One of the things you could have done in regards to Kenneth Copeland and any statements he said, phone calls he said he may have had with someone named Demekian Garlington, is you could have gotten Garlington's phone records to determine whether or not those communications took place, right?
That is correct.
And also where Mr. Garlington was, to see whether that comports with what Kenneth Copeland said, right?
That is correct.
Now, you got Kenneth Copeland's information, his phone information, right?
I did.
You got his location, so you knew, or at least the phone, where that phone was at certain times on the night of January 10th, 2015, right?
Well, to be specific, what you see with tower data is the tower and the side of the tower that the phone utilized. That can be a pretty large area. In a city with a lot of cell phone towers everywhere, you get a little bit of a better idea, but I just want to make sure that we're clear that it's not the exact location of the phone.
Sure. Not the exact, can't pinpoint within feet or maybe not even within a block.
All I know is I didn't think I had probable cause. I never got probable cause to get the tower records.
That you thought was a number to Demekian Garlington.
Yes.
You requested those records
Damn, this nigga giving up a lot of information.
Specifically without tower usage logs, right?
I did.
For you to go ahead and try to verify whether Kenneth Copeland was lying through his teeth or not by getting Garlington's tower usage logs.
I will say one other thing.
Your Honor, may we approach?
Yes.
I'll just ask the question just very simply. Bottom line is, I am correct when I say that you requested the information on Mr. Garlington's phone, but you requested those without the tower usage logs. Is that true?
That's right.
Okay.
Max Shart objected earlier to something Adams was saying, and he just wanted to approach. So he doesn't really like the way this is looking for Shannon, apparently, some of this.
But you have not stood in the vantage point of the person in that picture to be able to say, this is someone looking out the window of the Sky House.
That's right.
And I'm talking now about the night of the murder, January 10, 2015. There are 0 calls. I mean, 0 is in nothing, none, zilch. 0 calls between Kenneth Copeland and Jeffrey Williams. Isn't that true?
That sounds correct to me. There's obviously the phone records can be voluminous. So I'm going off of, my memory from, I feel like I would have remembered something like that. I'm also refreshing my recollection by looking at my report from the excerpts I placed in the report.
Did you have the ability to seek any wiretaps in this case?
No. We certainly have the ability to seek it, but we never did.
Okay.
Dude, why wouldn't they? Why didn't they get wiretaps on Thug? Because they don't have much on Thug.
I'm speaking specifically now about Jeffrey Williams.
Yeah, exactly.
No wiretap of any phone. You never sought any wiretap of Jeffrey Williams' phone, did you?
No, we never did. Was aware that Mr. Williams had a Twitter page. I don't recall how closely I examined his Twitter page, though.
Okay. So you would not be in a position to tell this jury that there's anything about his Twitter page that you reviewed in regards to January 10th of 2015?
Well, if I did, it's not something that made an imprint on me such that I remember it. So I would say no, there was nothing.
Trying to point out as many things he doesn't know about Thug. Nothing on Twitter.
Looking back again at judging the veracity of the statements people give to you, specifically now Copeland, you were able to determine that at the time when Copeland says that he is in a car with Garlington, that Garlington's phone, or the phone you think is Garlington's phone, is actually calling Copeland's phone at that time. Do you remember that?
No, I'm not sure. You must be referencing Mr. Copeland's cell phone call data records, and there's a phone call at a specific time that somehow occurs at a time when I don't know. Is that what you're talking about?
That is, let me see if I can break down anymore.
This Sprinkle guy is funny. Like, he's like such a nerd. I know I'm kind of nerdy, but this guy's just next level, just yapping.
At the time when Copeland says he is in a car with McMullen and Garlington, you actually see phone calls between Garlington's number and Copeland's number when they're supposedly in a car with each other, right?
Well, so first of all, there were some routed calls that were between, but a routed call is not necessarily a communication between the two numbers. It could be an attempted call that wasn't completed. So, but you'd have to ask Mr. Copeland, about those phone calls and where he was, and if Mr. Garlington was actually in the car with them, or he was inside, the convenience store, or the McDonald's, or wherever it was they said they were. I don't know. I just don't know.
The definition of word salad coming from this figure at all times. So he's trying to point out that why were they calling each other if they were supposedly in the car together? He's trying to point out that Woody was lying.
You could be a block off, a mile off. It all depends.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I think that's all I have.
Point out that the cell phone towers are a block off or a mile off. Don't really know exactly. Shard Cross.
You've been to the exterior of the Sky House, correct?
Yeah, I've been outside the Sky House.
As part of this investigation or another investigation?
Who is this investigation?
Okay. You've never been inside the Sky House or inside the units?
No, I've never been inside one of the units.
Okay.
I believe that it is, though I've not been inside the Sky House. That was my recollection from everything I put together, that was him standing inside the condo at the Sky House that evening. But if you were to ask me, like if I stood where he is standing in this picture, no. So I can't say with 100% certainty now.
Okay. What is the date and time?
January 10th, 2015 at 9:58 p.m.
That is the date where someone posted this photo with this caption on social media, correct?
That's correct.
That is not necessarily the time when this photo was taken.
That's correct.
In fact, do you know who took this photo?
Well, there was somebody who told me they took the photo. I showed them this photo and they told me they took it.
Okay.
It's written in my report, so if I'm wrong, please let me know, but I'm pretty sure I recall who told me that.
Were you able to determine when this photo was taken?
I can tell you, all I know is what the person told me.
Okay. Telling the jury that this photo was taken on January 10th, 2015, are you?
I don't know when the photo was taken.
Okay. Well,
So he's trying to really clarify in front of the jury that this wasn't the day Donovan Thomas was killed, because clearly the state says they all went back to that condo, and he doesn't want the jury to get that idea that this is a picture of after the killing, because the killing was at like 8 p.m. or something.
Standard time, it would be dark out.
Okay, so bottom line is, this is Shannon, but we do not know, we don't have any information to say when this photo was taken.
That's correct.
Doug Weinstein up.
Because of the antenna that it's hitting, correct?
That's correct.
But you don't know the actual location of that cell phone, or even if it's within that 120-degree arc, do you?
No, you don't know. Well, there's a good chance it's within that 120-degree arc, but the exact location within that arc, no.
The gas station video from the Texaco, the one that's exterior to the gas station. How many times would you say you viewed that video?
Wow.
Roughly.
75 to 100 times.
And you saw someone that you believe to be my client, DeMonte Kendrick, right?
Yes.
And you saw him in the Pontiac Bonneville, correct?
Yes.
And you saw the Pontiac Bonneville pull out of the gas station?
I did.
And Mr. Kendrick was in the Bonneville when it pulled out from the gas station, correct?
He was in the driver's seat.
Of the Bonneville?
Yes.
He was not in the Infinity, correct?
He was not.
Thank you.
Pointing out his client was not in the vehicle that they say did the murder minutes before the murder, and they never saw him get in it. Insufferable redirect with Miss Love. Here we go, boys.
And what led you to believe that this number was a correct number for Justin Cobb?
There's probably more to it than just this, but it was posted in this Instagram comment. And
Posted by the owner or user of the account?
That was all speculation, not object.
If he has a basis to testify. Are you able to see and tell, looking at the posting itself, what name the number is next to?
I
What
would
handle
renew
the
my
number
objection,
is
also
next to?
object on the basis of hearsay if he's reading from a document.
It's already in evidence, Your Honor. And,
Okay, when
and Your Honor, what?
we were up here at the bench,
So, Your Honor, I'll ask additional questions that I think will.
sustained.
Okay. So after seeing this
Your Honor,
number,
I have a motion, please. May we step up?
Yeah, I'm going to excuse y'all to the jury room.
What's happening now? He has a motion.
My motion is a motion for mistrial based on the actions of the prosecutor. My objection initially to the item was that it contained hearsay. The state represented at the bench said it was not hearsay. There was no hearsay contained in it. We did not address the issue of what the state already knew, which is that there was a phone number attached to it that she was going to try to elicit testimony from this witness about who that phone number belonged to. That in and of itself is speculation, but it's certainly hearsay. The document can't authenticate itself. I believe the site for that proposition is Twiggs versus State. It's 315 Georgia Appeals 191. So this witness can't look at a document and say that it says this phone number is from Justin Cobb's Instagram or social media posting. This is who it belongs to. So that was my objection. I believe the objection was well founded. I believe the state purposely put that up there after misrepresenting as to whether or not it contained any hearsay in it. And based on that, I would move for mistrial.
Oh, man. And the judge has not been in a good mood today. So this could go south quick.
first, the state objects to a mistrial. Second, Your Honor, what Mr. Adams indicated that he did not want on here were the comments with where's the phone number? There it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
the comments generally being all of the writing on the right side of the picture.
Your Honor.
And so I said to you, is any of it hearsay? Is any of it being offered for the truth? And you said no.
Your Honor, what I was asking the witness to do is to tell what was of significance to that number and what he did in terms of finding out and corroborating information that he obtained, because he obtained phone records. I don't intend that this evidence or this exhibit will show that this is Justin Cobb's phone number.
You're asking him that? And
No,
asking
Your
him
Honor.
to testify to that?
I'm asking him, and I understand the court, I'm asking him what handle it's next to, and Your Honor, what he did after seeing what he saw on this
That's
social
not what
media
you
page.
asked her.
She's asserting that it's Justin Cobb's phone number.
That being the writing on the right side of the picture, which we're all squinting at because it's tiny on the piece of paper. And so I am relying upon you to actually be honest with the court and opposing counsel so that we can deal appropriately with the evidentiary issue. Was any of it being offered for the truth? And you said no. And then you turned around, and after it was admitted over the overruling of the hearsay objection, based on the representation that nothing was being offered for its truth, you drew the witness's attention to the phone number and tried to have the witness testify to whose phone number it was. If that is not offered for the truth, what is it?
Your Honor, it explains what steps he next took. It wasn't that he
I've pointed this out several times. She said she's not offering it for the truth of the matter asserted, and then she does.
took this phone number and said, okay, this is Justin Cobb's phone number. He went and sought records based on what he saw on the social media post. So it's not, this post can't prove anything, but I do expect that the witness will testify based on what he saw, regardless, because it's a legitimate.
Why can't you just, at the bench, when you know that the reason you're offering it is for the phone number, and then to ask the witness other questions about what he did based on that phone number and seeing that phone number, say to everybody so that we know what we're dealing with?
She's not being transparent at the bench because she's trying to blindside everyone.
It's this phone number, and then I'm going to ask him XYZ about the phone number, and then we'll know what we're dealing with.
Because my understanding that what was being objected to was not the phone number, was the comments, that was the words, Your Honor. And again, this piece of evidence does not prove anything, as anybody would be able to say. But when he saw this on Justin Cobb's page, or a picture of Justin Cobb next to what he believed to be Justin Cobb's handle, he saw additional information. The entire
phone number with the comments.
I'm sorry, what, Your Honor?
I mean, that is included within what you're now calling comments, all of them just being.
And I asked at the bench what comments they were asserting was hearsay, Your Honor. I literally
and
asked.
I asked at the bench, is any of this being offered for its truth?
And Your Honor, it's being offered to explain DDA Sprinkle's actions that he took next. Your Honor, these records have been collected as part of what he did in this investigation. He was
The judge is so fed up.
asked on cross-examination, did he take particular steps to corroborate what was given to him in certain interviews? That was the preceding question before I asked him about this particular post.
Is this lady just incompetent, or is this on purpose? I can't tell anymore. Does she want a mistrial?
The state intended and intends to introduce the records that DDA Sprinkle produced or obtained after seeing this post. This post can't suffice to prove that is Justin Cobb's number. This post only explains why DDA Sprinkle got the number and why it was significant.
But Judge, we don't get there. I hear what the state's saying, and it's disingenuous because we don't get to the second step that they're talking about, what records he procured and why he did what he did, unless we go through the hearsay statement that's contained in the portion that I objected to. And the court is accurate. I was there, and I asked for everything that was on the right side, all of the verbiage to be. I said that was hearsay. The state said it was not. It clearly is, because to ask him that specific question. I mean, listen, none of us are obtuse. It is what it is. I think that the state was disingenuous about it. The state's been very slippery in regards to their response to the court's questions. I think it's willful, and I think a mistrial is appropriate. I'm asking.
I can't figure out what it is. If it's disingenuous, if it is that, I don't want to malign the prosecutor standing in front of me right now. So I'm not going to say the possible things that it could be, but it is baffling to me that somebody with the number of years of experience that you have, time after time after time, continues to seemingly purposefully hide the ball to the extent you possibly can for as long as you possibly can. And I really don't want to believe that it is purposeful, but honestly, after a certain number of times, you start to wonder how it could be anything but that, unless it is just that you are so unorganized that you are throwing this case together as you try it. And I am sorry to say that, but this case is being made much more difficult for everybody because of the haphazard way in which it is being presented. I'm going to take a recess for a few minutes. I'll have a ruling when I get back.
So there's going to be a mistrial, right? That is by far the most angry we've seen her, dude.
All right, I'm going to deny the motion for mistrial. It's not as if the state couldn't have gotten the testimony in an appropriate way anyway. It's not like the testimony itself is that big of a deal. I'm going to exclude that statement and just tell the jury to disregard the statement and any testimony that had anything to do with the statement.
How many times is this going to happen in this trial? We've asked the jury to delete stuff from their mind probably 100 times now. This isn't real. I refuse to believe it's not real.
Want to put anything on the record, or are you just getting ready for the jury?
I'd like to put just a matter before the record for the court. Your Honor, this is from United States versus Roberts, R-O-B-E-R.
Brian's still citing cases.
It specifically says that continued prosecutorial misconduct may show a course of conduct establishing the intent to provoke a mistrial and bring into play double jeopardy considerations. You have not been here the whole time, and we thank you for being here. But starting with opening statement, and I know you got my motion.
I know, and I know what your argument is. Here's the thing: is that, and I understand what that law says as well. Ms. Love does not appear to be trying to get a mistrial so that she can try this case over again.
Isn't that insane? No one can really tell. The state is doing so bad, people think that she's doing this on purpose to get a mistrial.
Not applicable here. Now, is there continued prosecutorial misconduct merits a mistrial? anyway, based on that, yes, potentially we get to that point at some point. But there is not, from what the court's vantage point is, an indication that the state is trying to goad anybody into moving for a mistrial so that they can retry the case because they think they're losing the case. I think they think they're winning the case.
This is not becoming in the state of Georgia of a trial. And it is all the time, Your Honor. It is all the time. At some point, it's got to end. Because this is not fair to Mr. Williams, and I assume the other people on trial will agree. It is just constant hiding walls, citing law that does not stand for what it stands for, not giving over information, not answering the court, arguing with the court. And I think it does rise to a level now, but I'm saying rule. I think it went well beyond it. And the reason I said promotion is it's literally.
Oh, I saw that. I know. Struggling with whether all of this is purposeful or this is just really poor lawyering on the part of members of the state's team.
Frying them, dude.
I don't know if I can stress any more than I already have how much the state's lawyers need to make an effort to be upfront and forthright in the trial of this case. So let's get the witness back in.
Your Honor, would you allow me to either renew my motion for mistrial or consider that my motion is renewed before the asking of the next question, please?
It's renewed.
Thank you.
I think that was actually the closest we've gotten to a mistrial, but of course the judge lets it slide, and now we go on like nothing happened.
Why did you say, do you mean, or if you mean actual possession? Do you recall responding regarding actual possession? Why did you say that?
Well, the person that was actually like at the helm of the vehicle and had actual control of the vehicle, not the person.
Yes, I just wanted to clear that up before we left. They're doing everything they can not to make this shit a mistrial, and they just need to call it, let my man go free. Like, let him fight from the outside, man. Because they wild and they're doing too much. That's about it. Make sure you holler at 52 Madison. You feel me? Keep it open all Thursday night football to the Sundays. Might be open for Mondays. I don't know. Yeah, you open on Mondays, Q, for Monday night football?
Yeah, I'm open Monday football until further notice. Monday,
the Knicks
Thursday.
got Cat. We ain't even talk about that tonight.
What happened?
The Knicks got Cat.
First of all, we never talk about. We up here. We talk about all propaganda. We never talk about my real stuff. I'm here for y'all. I ain't here for me. No, I love my sports. We talk about the dumbass shit the Knicks doing. We talk about that, but it's cool.
That was retarded.
I have to show you the flyer though for the showcase for the fusion experience on October 25th is a Friday. Ladies free for the first hour from 8 to 9. I'll show you the flyers. You can post it up.
All right, but yeah, make sure you follow us on Twitch and YouTube. You feel me? Twitch at Sativa Jones, and YouTube at Visionary SH !T. And that's about it. The difference between the dreamer and the visionary, and the visionary and the dreamer is the dreamer has his eyes closed and the visionary has his eyes open. Bow.
Have a good night.